And welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I always have to kind of look down and make sure I've got the sound going because there have been times where I didn't. My name's Vaughn, your guide into the world of, I'm playing Pokemon Legends ZA. So I've been playing Pokemon for a week. Am I an expert yet? Probably not. Now, I did not have time to do the offline streaming that I was hoping I would able to. The off-stream grinding. So I still have about a 45-minute grind sesh to get to the ticket. At that point, we'll probably, kind of coast our minds on autopilot, answer questions, read the chat, catch up on things like that, assuming there will be a chat. So how about we go ahead and kind of get started on time or really close to it? We are. I don't think there's anything else to check out here. Is there anything new from Nintendo Switch Online? I also recently learned how to power off your console. Now playing in the music app. Maybe I should just listen to Nintendo music instead of Spotify. Have Nintendo music playing for the trick-or-treaters. That one is. I thought, hey, that's a good picture of Wario. I don't know what's going on with the rest of them, but sort of like Sudoku, that Picocross. So it's called Picocross or Picross. So promises not kept. I'm pretty tired, so we're foregoing the Ghost and we're gonna go for Red Bull tonight, guys. I think if I got more caffeine, it would just knock me out. Well, the caffeine and sugar in a rock star just puts me down. So we are here at the TMZ HQ, and yes, there's a lot of grinding to do here. There's probably 45-minute grind sesh. Depends on if I can get those token. Yeah, I need to change the thumbnail to, fueled by Red Bull. But yeah, I didn't have time to get any of the grind in today. And why is it showing a picture of me with that hair? I've updated my haircut. I don't understand. Shouldn't that be updated? It's like, wait, I'm looking for a kid with black hair and an alfalfa cowlick. You can't be the guy. Now, good news is I can pull all my focus to help you with the game. Oh, so you finished the game? See, my thinking is that we're actually going to have... we have to do a big grind sesh for one. Which is kind of bad. Also, I had a weird problem with my camera. My camera was coming in at like 5 frames per second. And I had to restart it. And I was like, oh, I just hope that fixes it. Shiny stuff on the ground may really not be worth picking up. So maybe if your Pokemon isn't holding a thing to swap items, come on. Nutritious drink increases base HP for Pokemon's 8. I mean, yeah, that could be pretty good. I probably need to get into some of these protein shakes. You finished the prologue. The main game will be on the DLC. Are you serious? The $30 DLC is the main game. I know people are saying they got greedy, but how did they figure out that they got greedy so quick? They must have really grind. Oh, I wonder if I could send like all these feathers to like a beast Pokemon, you know? Is it possible for Pikachu to Mega Evolve and not have to become Raichu, and he can just stay Full Pikachu. Fragrant perfumes that are just slightly overwhelming, yet it is loved by certain Pokemon. Soft sand. Yeah, I was like, why'd you give me a bag of sand? Boost the power of the holder's ground type moves. I had no idea. Hold on, he has ground type, doesn't he? Yeah. I had no idea. I need to... Okay, well we do have some that are evolving, but what could I give Pikachu? Like a lightning stone. Item he can hold on to. Sold at a high price, the nugget. Look at all these tiny mushrooms, wow. Pretty feather has no effect. Points. Having one of these increases it by a little. Having one of these increases the XP points your Pokemon get by a little. So I feel like this one, there's no time. I don't understand. There's got, oh, key items. There's got to be something to do with that pebble. Okay, so some of these berries can revive your Pokemon if they hold on to them, huh? Okay, the electric. Pokemon holding this is hit with electric. Oh, come on. What is a berry for just simply coming back to life? Pokemon holds one of these berries, it will be able to restore 10 HP to itself. Jack. Forget about berries. Alright, let's work on main story. Actually, it's nighttime. Maybe now's not a bad time to just do a little bit of fight and see what that's like. Pokemon Emerald just turned 20. I can remember the day I got it. You know what? I'm losing some of the memory of me getting Halo 2 at midnight. Just a little, in a way. It's kind of hard to phrase. I don't remember, you know, the ennui of standing in line, that sort of stuff. I remember how tough it was to get through the first stage, the first mission on night one without any kind of guide or understanding of how things were going to work. You had to basically find a way to spawn up. No, Demi Lovato's always getting into trouble. You had to find ways to get the weapons on the map to stay because the memory would wipe them. So when you kill a room full of guys, pick up every gun and throw it back on the ground so that you could use them again as you inch your way forward. Otherwise, they would disappear. And then you'd find yourself in a situation where it's like, well, it's just me and this plasma pistol. Yeah, have one of our finest drinks. Oh, man. Demi Lovato's always getting KO'd, man. Let me think. Other games that I picked up at midnight. That might have been the first midnight game release that I'm aware of. Now, there were midnight console launches, but for a game, that was kind of a different thing. Wasn't there a dude up here? And then I fell, and now he's not. Did that count as me chickening out? Poison opposing, land with dark types, super effective fighting. I wish I could tell looking at my Pokemon easier if I knew what they had, like what their type was. Yeah, he's really jacked ears when it comes down to it, right? Headbutt. Don't come running back to me. You are losing your advantage. I don't understand these guys sometimes. Oh, he did the fighting. He got most of the XP, huh? Did we just win that fight and then he said, "No, I'm not done with you"? Diggersby, you son of a... Right. Pikachu, time to get some of your stuff out. I feel like I am always getting dicked on when it comes to the... Oh, what do they call it? QTR or something in Final Fantasy VII? Real-time combat, like RTS syndrome. I don't know what it was, but it's like everybody's getting more hits in. Yeah, soothe them with a drink. Fine. Keeps me in the fight here. You Syndicate. Am I missing something? What happened? Demi Lovato, get your ass back. Liquidation. Did they not have a Super Bowl this year? I never heard anything about it. There are things that happen in the post-lockdown era that I just don't remember. It's like, I swear, the other month I was like, who won the college football championship? I might have watched that. I don't even remember. The Super Bowl champs, the Thunder won the championship in basketball. They're playing right now. I watched a little bit of the first quarter. I didn't want to miss the stream, guys, so... actually, I should have worn my SGA jersey today. But, the Chiefs lost to the Eagles, remember? The Chiefs let down Taylor Swift. Don't turn around. Oh. Because the Commissar's in town. Okay, where are you at, buddy? How are we doing this? Are you going to hit him? Oh my Jesus Christ. Is this combat actually clunkier? It's not so much a strategy. Like, maybe it actually would be better if it was strictly time-based or turn-based, you know? Like, it just seems like things just don't go well. All the defensive moves, unless it gives you a shield for a few turns, it's just not worth doing. You're gonna whiff. Did Moshamp just run off the roof? Yeah, we have a bit of a problem staying on roofs around here. Land hits with dark type moves. Who even is a dark type? Oh, I guess the Night Slash. Okay. So all we gotta do is just land. Knock out opponents with a... Sure. We'll just hit him with the... No, why am I looking at that? See, it's like, look, clearly I want to... Oh, the guy's rank C. This could be a problem. This guy could have something. Alright, another Night Slash. That'll count as a knockout. Unless you die. I bet he's got another one in store. Ace Trainer Alexis. Get him! Photography is not a skill. It really isn't. The camera is doing the work. Digital photography in particular, the camera is doing the work. And I will fight whoever. I'm pretty sure I have a run rant about that, honestly. Sounds like something I've been bringing up before. Okay, let's mosey on over here. Where's your buddy? Well, that's a knockout, right? Digital photography has been horrible for photography, honestly. We've proliferated the internet with food pics, you know? Sneak up on them and do battle. Believe me, I'm trying, but they stand and face the way up. Like, look at this. Oog! Okay, you're a dirty bird. What the hell killed him? Self-emulation? Is that a Pokemon ability? You just catch yourself on fire, blow up? Is there a Middle Eastern Pokemon that has like a IED, maybe? Or a backpack bomb? Oh, sneak up and start a fight with the electric. Let's just do the basic revive there. Hold on, we gotta engage in some combat here. Is there anybody over there? Dawn's approaching. Oh no, we're not gonna... Sneak up and start 10 battles with an electric attack. It's like, how are you gonna pull that off, you know? You can't get 10 battles in one night. It cannot be done. Honestly, I would rather catch this guy on fire with this spray. Give him that fire punch. Oh boy. I feel like Mega Evolve should give them more health. Like, they're really not... They're evolving aesthetically, really. Yeah, go ahead. Fight him with your one of your best guys. And then get them knocked out so they don't get any XP for the fight. That'll be great. Great move, Game Freak. Sneak up battles before your opponent... Was that not a sneak attack? Shoot, can we hop up there? Oh good, she turned. Alright, we get a little bit of bonus. This guy doesn't get in the... Photographers are quite possibly the most pretentious, anally retentive people. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm a photographer. I require a shitload of space, right? Like nothing. Oh my god, just out of nowhere. Require a lot of space. I'm an artist. They want to call themselves. They want to say they're art. Who's your favorite artist? And then people are always talking about a recording artist, a singer. But they wouldn't be called an artist. There's that shit. But the photographer people kind of act like they're doing something special when it's kind of like, look, you're some chick and your husband doesn't want you working a real job, you know? But daycare's expensive. It is what it is. You know, that's really kind of what it comes down to. That guy looked pretty cool. So that was the little bandit guy that was stealing shit from me at the start, but grown up. All right, so one little more grind sesh should be able to take care of it. Battle sesh. It doesn't really take that long to rank up. Slap in the back. Okay. So wait, is that a strategic move to run behind there? Where'd he go? That just went all kinds of weird. Level 50, he's glowing. Why is he glowing at level 50? Why has he got a light bulb? Did he learn some new moves maybe? Is that what the light bulb is? He got an idea for a new move. I kind of like that instead of he learned a new... Learned, it's like you fed him the ancient script, right? 51. 50, 51. Okay, we're getting places. Melee knockout unaware opponents. For, 1,000 points if I can find an unaware opponent really quick. That might do it. Yes, that should count. Wyatt the Worker. What does he do? He works. What annoys me is how they make such a big deal over the most trivial details that no sane person... Yeah, I mean... I've seen, okay, there's this girl, I saw her Instagram, and it's kind of funny. She shows these before and after shot things of her doing this product photography. And it's always like the client asks for the raw files, and they're like garbage because of the amount of Adobe Photoshop, Lightroom, all that other crap you got to do to get anything usable now. Oh! Well, let's just hit him with some stuff. I don't know if that count is super effective. Oh, poor little boy. Okay, now how come his thing... I'm hitting right. This guy does not like to transform. I kid you not. He is a no transforming mind. Some of these guys now he'll give. He's lit up. Oh, what are we doing, guys? This little bum. I wanted to get the fighting moves in. Dead, people are getting knocked out. Okay, we got that. Damn, really not far off. 30,000 sesh. out. Hide. And I wasn't even there at night, at the beginning of the night. Can I get some bonus? Something? Not doing awful on the money. Yeah, I almost wrecked you. Alright, let's go heal up and then continue our story where we shake guys down for in the name of Rust Syndicate. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can I be of service? Oh, okay. We'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Feral Gator and the rest of your team should all be better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Your phone number. Sorry, you're 14. Alright, we actually have kind of a split mission thing, don't we? We have to tame these, but we also have to do some shakedowning. I think we're doing the rogue Pokemon first. Let's see this. Your goal, head to the location. Turn on guidance. Well, it says it's right there, so why is this? Pokemon Center hunt discovered. Post-processing is room photography. Man, when you look at old, I have to say old now. When you look at like photos from like the early 90s, and you can just see that someone with actual skill took this picture. Like there used to be a big difference between the skill level of photography. And now it's really just a wash of who bought the most expensive digital camera and did, you know, spent the most time in Lightroom making things look unnatural. That's about where it is. Look at like old fashion photography from like the 90s or even like the 80s and it'll look newer than you thought it was. Like so crisp, like the real experts in the class. Where are we heading? Naveen! Hey, I see something to break. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Cinematographers these days are an absolute joke. You know, everybody's talking about how great the cinematography was of oh, there's one of the worst James Bonds. The one that was like the Dark Knight that they tried too damn hard. Javier Bardem ruined and all that. What was that one called? Skyfall. It looked like trash. It looked like digital trash, especially the night, what was it? Was it Hong Kong area shit? With, oh, the lights on. The fight, there was a lizard thing and everything looked digital and garbage. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, but you gotta admit, it looked really not. Man. You know, for a bit there, the digital stuff was the realm, the purview of the television show. And now you see these movies that look like a TV show or a streaming series because they're using the same stuff. They're lighting it all the same way. They're not tearing a wall down and having a set. They're shooting it like a single camera sitcom just about. And there's nothing to differentiate between the movie and the show. Unless it's in IMAX. It's in IMAX in 3D, then you can tell it's a movie. I'm paying extra. I need to see some teeth. Why? I did get some filling done couple months ago. I think my teeth are looking a lot whiter. When I first started doing this setup about a year ago, people were saying, your teeth are so yellow. In part, I turned the light on a little brighter. Oh, my hand's coming up here. I made the light a little bit brighter. Also, guys, this afternoon, I shot video of a Netflix scheme that I'm exposing. Shoot, might put that out tomorrow. Yeah, it can come out. It needs to come out pretty soon before they buy Warner Brothers, which would be a shrewd move for Netflix. I've heard Microsoft, like an Xbox brand, wants to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. Oh, that would actually not be the worst thing. The worst thing would be a Disney acquires Fox, a studio acquiring another studio. So if Sony bought them, that could be a problem because Sony has Columbia. But how do they have the IPs? You don't want those brands consolidating. You do not. You absolutely do not want Marvel and DC under the same umbrella. But then we can get the crossovers. We get all the crossovers, guys. Who has teeth? Maybe Stitch. He's almost... he kind of is. Hey, you can add Stitch to Pokemon for $30, right? And there are so many cinematographers with unpronounceable names. Yeah, I think, a number of them are from Europe. It might be a who you know gets you the opportunity. And the thing about the cinematographers is, it's like, I don't know who to assign credit for. It's like a producer. The producer may or may not do a lot, or they signed something after the movie was made. But a lot of movies, you can't tell who the cinematographer was. The DP could have been the DP on something that was garbage, that was shot like garbage. Oh, but this one's good all of a sudden. It doesn't look like that one over there. Oh, but if it's a James Cameron movie, we can tell. If it's a David Fincher movie, it's not like Ridley Scott's using the same photographer for everything, but you can tell when it's a Ridley Scott movie. So I don't know if they're really... Do they get enough credit or not enough credit? That's the question. Right. What's wrong? That girl. Gwen. It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? White. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that holovator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. I kind of want to... I was saving clips of me doing the voices for stuff here, and I didn't misread that, so that worked out pretty good. Alright. She's kind of a tough battle. Are you doing this? Get ready to lose. Man, he is not crazy good sport, polite guy, is he? Revenge will be ours. Well, I do have this chomp move with the Felligator. Does she really look like she's in the Fist of Justice? Now that guy's got some grills. Go, Demi Lovato. Why can't I pull out? My pull-out game is so bad. Oh, you're toast now. That light move from Pikachu, super effective because it stays on the next guy. Alright, here's some teeth. Crunch. Light his ass up. All right, we're gonna go Charizard evolve. Come on, Zac Efron. Oh, you're finished. You're toast. Sure looked like he hit me, but... Alright, this is her big bad right here. How terrifying. So is it more terrifying now? It's a big chandelier! Oh, shit me. And how come no one is... We're not able to heal or anything? Oh, potions are getting to be... Oh, that was the wrong kind of potion. Shit. Crunch, real quick, real quick. Yes. Your Pokemon brim with justice. I never really got Lilo and Stitch. I've never seen it. Never seen it. It was Disney's bizarre attempt to be original and post-Renaissance era. Hey, the crazy part is the highest grossing movie of the year is going to be a Chinese animated movie most people have never heard of, and it's a sequel. I think it might have gotten in American theaters about a month ago. It's going to be the highest grossing of the year because, well, realistically, Avatar 3 is going to make a good deal of money at later, you know, in 2026. So it could be kind of hard to delineate, I guess. But like by that end of year metric, Titanic was not the biggest movie of 1997. Because it was making money in 98. Like, up into, you know, for months. You are really strong. Sorry, Canary. I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quite. You won, so I'll keep my word. Okay, we're just gonna look at the Holovator. This Holovator, it's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding. It's not actually cursed. Man, she's a big fan of that Pokemon. Where's one of its young as a hat? Go ahead, Chandelure. Chandelure? Do we have a Monocular? A Joeyler? Shaw! Shaw? Are you... I can't escape Shaw, can I? See, a naughty Phantom was the culprit. Phantom? Harry Potter named things better than Pokemon. Thank you. The enthusiasm Chinese audience have for Hollywood cape slop, it's wearing thin. They've got to get over it at some point, right? At some point. Chandler, I must protect this city and its people. We can hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness in any other way. I thought I'd been putting on pretty good voices, but I went and got the clips and it's like it all sounds the same. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. Oh, Jesus. Did we just get woke over here? I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. We might have just gotten a little bit on the woke end of side. The rest is up to you. That explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. I hope we get to Mega Evolve soon. What the shit? Then again, the Chinese do like our boring version of basketball. We used to have real basketball, but now we have whatever we're doing now. So maybe the Chinese just have really low standards for entertainment. I don't think he's making that hop. Oh, that's too much to ignore right there. I wonder if there's kids who are like, whoa, I really crossed the beam. Okay, now we've got a problem. Alright, that's... Alright, I see here. They have a nice, you know, just kind of mellow, chill music thing going, don't they? Destroy. This guy might be like a distant cousin of Pikachu. Scaffrey is raring to go. Concentration, mega power, your vicinities rising rapidly. Warning, mega illusion is imminent. Let's handle this. I need to get a good screenshot of each of the names I'm using coming out here. Ampharos will gain the dragon type when it mega evolves. Take care with your type matchups. What's strong against a dragon? I feel like I've fought one of them. Grab him. Okay, let's see. Maybe another kind of dragon would be good. Once again, this guy is refusing to transform. Okay, now it says he will. Mega Horn, go! Run away! Coming for me. I'm glad that they stay evolved for a little bit. Like, it's not just like you get a couple of moves in. You actually can fight with them. Keep this going. Run away. Run away. It's readying some kind of attack. Look out above and below. Just dodge everything. Yeah, I feel like your best move here is to get rid of your Pokemon. I'm using the plus move. I don't mind Space Jam. You know, Michael Jordan's not the worst actor in Space Jam. That's the thing to consider. You know? I mean, who in their right mind... Hell, LeBron's kids wouldn't watch the old one. I mean, the new one compared to the old one, right? No, don't walk into it. Michael Jordan's acting in Space Jam is atrocious. He clearly resented doing it and made no attempt to hide. I think he wanted to do it. It did kind of stem from him already doing some commercials with the Warner Brothers cartoons. So they have a shock. Can be used to cure any status. Yeah, I don't know what else I would have used. Oh, ground is strong against it, isn't it? Going to unleash thunder. Get ready to dodge. Oh boy, so hard to dodge. No matter where we meet, we end up doing these battles in the same circle, don't we? When it comes to these Mega Evolutions. Plus move Earthquake, go! Just put them away a little bit. Electricity from all sides! Keep calm and you'll be fine. Believe me, I've seen worse. Stay away. Oh, was it 2020 that they made that? God, I can't remember. I reviewed it. It's not the worst thing, but it's not good either. Yeah, I think people have forgotten about it, you know. But you know what could come of it is a do-over sequel, like, oh hey guys, what if we also had another movie? And Keanu Reeves, being such a nice guy, will do that because his buddy's not really getting work, right? You know, I saw the two of them were going to be guests on like one of the late night talk shows, and I was thinking, why? Are they in a movie together? Or, God, I forgot the other guy's name. Is he directing a project that Keanu's starring in, maybe? Amethyst, and help during an Amphoris holding this will be able to, yeah, like I'm gonna have one of those. I need stones for the mons I've got. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Ampharos' tottering little run is hilarious, yeah. Well, I like Emma's Naruto run. She's like super serious. All right, I gotta go help them. And then throws the arms back. Now the Rust Syndicate. They're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team Z. Oh, it's Emma. Please run, please run. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's actions certainly seem suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Burger King in the throat. Please, let me know if you find anything important about L, okay? See you around. Oh, you just missed it. You just missed the run. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I'd better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. See you later. Hey, if the game doesn't like the voices I'm doing, the game could have provided voices. Rogue Mega Evolution pacified. There are 2 remaining. Do. And we're less than an hour in. Ooh, 15. I haven't been there. That could be a spicy wild zone right there, man. What good is it to go to the different Pokemon stores? Like, we only need 1. We can fast travel, right? So I guess I just don't understand. Let's hit up that Wild Zone 15. Wow, look at this crowd. I believe I've already done that parkour thing. Got Ultra Balls. You didn't see me. Pumpkin Kaboo. Oh, wow. This is a big thing. Gorgeist. Wow, what are these? Let's get out of here. Quick. Ah, you guys are trapped. Game got really obsessed with rooftops all of a sudden. It kind of did. Look at this guy. He's like, yo, you talking to me over here? You going to tell me where I can stand? Hold on, he's looking at us, guys. What are we going to do? And then let's see. There's some kind of way to make them pose. I guess the Pokemon's not changing expression. Level 40 or above. How are we doing? So I was seeing things that maybe these guys learned more moves. Close combat, 120. Whoa! Ah, man. Cooldown of 12? Screw it. Just gonna go harder. Who else do we have? Hydro Pump, 110. Hey, okay, fine. Hydro Pump. Yeah, they are looking a little smoggy, aren't they? No new moves here. Do like the light screen. Dragon Rush for 100. 90. That might be worthwhile. Honestly, I don't even know if the smoke screen's doing a lot for me. Your Pokemon can only be trained to learn 4 moves at a time. It immediately forgets them. It used to know how to Air Slash, but you took the Air Slash away. Now it knows how to Fire Spin, right? Is that how that works? Alright, so what was something kind of crap? Double Team. We've got to replace Double Team. Any of this shit good? I'd almost rather it headbutt. Oh no, this is the wrong guy. $85 we can probably manage. Crunch at one point was pretty badass. Also in our boxes, we have that alpha dude that was like a total badass. The Alpha Houndoom. If I can get a special transformation stone for an alpha, I need to roll with it. And he's level 33, so far behind now. Hell, even level 41's looking behind. We've got... How do I... Alright. Autistic. Who do you think we go to? Barbacle or Mawile? Sick to death the guys saying bro and dude. What's up? It's your boy. That's what I'm sick of. Smash that like button. What's up? It's your boy. Let's get the super chats. Alright, so is 15 the highest I've got available? Looks like it. I wish I could easily find that store that I keep getting locked out of. Might be over here. Let's go to this guy's thing. Yeah, is this the super trendy store down this way? Maybe get yourself a haircut? Ah, my nemesis. Sorry, this is super couture. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, that would look so stylish with my gold hair. Go to Barbacle. Do I have guidance on? We've got a mission of some kind. Hey there, I'm a color contact designer. Maybe you've even used some of my designs. She kind of is. She's black and has the red hair, the red eye thing going. Like that broad that played Denzel's wife in Remember the Titans. Thing is, I've been stuck in a bit of a creative rut recently. I guess you'd call it a slump. Oh, you ran out of colors? Solid colors? I need something to get my creativity flowing. I need inspiration through change, and I think I know exactly what I need to see. Mega evolution. Mega evolution is the definition of change. I need to see the power it brings to Pokemon. In particular, I want to see... I need to get a clip of me doing that voice. In particular, I want to see Mega Camerupt. I bet its powerful eruptions will blast me with ideas. And so I have to ask you, do you think you could show me a Mega Camerupt in battle? I'd have to get one. No, you cannot ride a bike. Strangely, you don't need to. There is, you know, a variety of fast travel. Well, we could cut through this park, but I could see that being a problem. While you don't need, you know, other stuff, you also have a lack of activities in that way. Like, I'm not saying a heap of minigames. There was a variety of minigames to keep you busy in Yakuza. But here, not really happening. Okay, are we going on the roof? What are we doing? I don't think I have one of those. Trying not to catch Pokemon off stream. The guy operating the shop's like, but that was my Pokemon. Oh, okay, here we go. We're gonna have to parkour our way up with the scaffolding challenge. Are you saying not at all as in like no bikes to ride? While there doesn't seem to be like a lot of mini games, there are things to do there, but they're not mini games. So gameplay variety might be a little different. You need to collect those purple. These purple Pokeballs. Colorful screws. Yeah, I found a way to turn in some colorful screws, didn't I? And I forgot what they were for, but there was a way to turn them in. I think I turned some in for one of the evolution thing. Oh my god, what are we... Okay, shit. Okay, so where's the guy? Anime Israel, welcome back. And we're gliding. Here we are. I can't sneak up on him. Sewer fist. I guess this is Barnacle. Is our light at the end of the tunnel here. Were you climbing around the tunnel? I wonder how many Barnacle make up a Mega Barnacle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle Barnacle becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega evolves. Concentration. I wish the game gave you some... Your rotophone says... A Pokemon that you have that would be strong against this would be a, right? Yeah. Mega evolution imminent. Let's do it. Let's make sure your Pokemon are all healed up before we try and take it on. Staryu and I are gonna give it all we got. I haven't played a Pokemon game since the Ruby and Sapphire remake. How is it? It's my first Pokemon, so there's a lot to take in. I'm probably not... You know, I can give you the perspective of a guy that hasn't played this in a long time or is brand new. But if someone is a series regular, they may feel underwhelmed. They may feel like it's a lot of cut content. There's greed, you know. They're already throwing around a $30 DLC. Oh, actually, do I have that available? It's not within reach, but the tote I got. Hold on, you guys. Is this gonna let me pause? The tote I got from picking this up at midnight at GameStop. So on one end, you got basically the game art, right? And it's a pretty cheap tote, but I might be able to eBay this along with the code for the trench coat, you know, for like 30 bucks or something. Then on the back, you have the DLC. They put the DLC. This is a pickup at launch item, and they already have paid DLC co-signed, like ready to roll, you know? Like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not, right? Like, when it looks, where am I gonna put? When it looks like the DLC is already made when the game launches, and you're just gonna use it as an excuse to charge more money. Now, gamers don't really take a good thought on that, do they? The tote is mid or the game's mid? It's a very mid tote. I have a pretty serious tote from Mubi that I got because people were signing up to stream their movies from my link, from like my review of oh, what's the one where Demi Moore gets naked all the time? That one. Now this is a pretty rugged tote here, for sure. But that's a streaming series. You're saying the game is mid? You've turned on this game. I thought you were really enjoying it, shopkeeper. Okay, now that I've unfolded this for the first time. Go. So yeah, I've got like so many people signed up for for Mubi to watch it. They have a few movies. They have some older stuff, highly curated. It's almost like lesser known Criterion Channel, just about. But they also make some new things, which I feel like you kind of have to do to some regard. But I've got that until like January or something, free Mubi. Unfortunately, I only seem to watch it once every 3 months or something. But actually, I think I signed up for that about a year ago so that I could watch. Oh, yeah, The Substance, wasn't it? With Demi Moore. I think that came out on Halloween last year for their platform, I think. Right, I want to use the light screen here. How come we don't have any Mega Evolve from my teammates over here, man? Alright, Demi Lovato, go away. Oh man, this guy, he's got buddies running around here. Whatever he's doing looks bad. Shoot. Hold on. I can't change my gender and skin color. What? In the game? I did, but after I beat it, it's like no new game plus. Oh. So after you beat the prologue, there's no game left. I guess it's not the prologue then. As a business decision, it kind of makes sense. We know this game will sell. We will play in DLC. Yeah, but when it's right on the heels and it's already planned before the game comes out, I think people aren't inclined to enjoy that look, even though a lot of DLC is going to be playing anyways. When they have a deluxe version that comes with the season pass and all that, that means they were planning DLC. if it doesn't, you know, add a mode, you know, a whole new region, like it's kind of like, you know, maybe we didn't really try that hard. Oh, hey, all we did was make the enemies a little tougher. Like, it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of effort put in. Like, if they go that route. This guy sucks, says Yabo. I think he's a Pokemon fan. Don't put him in timeout just yet. I haven't actually reviewed this game yet, so I don't know why you're upset at me. Alright, we gotta take care of some of these damn Binnacles. Oh, shoot. You guys roughing me up pretty good, man. Now, the thing I like about this guy is that he's fast enough he can get some hits in. The Hollow Knight review is trash. Oh, was yours good? Was your review great, Yabo? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Ya boy? Maybe it's ya boy. Holler at your... Yeah, you know, weren't we just making fun of this guy before he even showed up? I'm sick of people saying Brood and Doe, and I'm like, no, what I'm really sick of... What's up? It's your boy. Shit. Pretty sure that I was on top of this. Well, okay, so you know my Hollow Knight review is trash, but here's the thing. I don't even know if your Hollow Knight review is trash. Do you see how that works? Oh yeah, don't stay down for a second. Look at that, he's doing One Punch Man shit. I mean, Fist of the North Star. Oof. Yeah, save the trash talking for comment section. We're trying to cheer me on. Maybe I don't know what Future Sight does and should get rid of it. Seems like he's not all that effective. Oh, shoot. You guys, I was showing off my bag, and I forgot to... I was showing off my bag, the tote, and then shopkeeper was saying it's mid, and he's like, no, not the tote, the game, and I'd never swapped the camera back over. And then your boy showed up and said that I was trash, and he might have actually been right, because I didn't even have the game on. So he might have had a point. That hasn't happened in a while. I think that the whole... Oh, god damn. Alright, we can kind of cheat here. Everything went black. I think it's going to let me do the fight from the progress I did. Continue with previous progress. Carry over, already damage dealt. See, I feel... Would you like to continue from where you blacked out? We didn't have a lot of progress, so... I may not have a good Mega Evolution that's strong against this guy. Man, I love the vibration in this. It is just so nice. Subtle little vibration. Try to get him evolved. Come on, Selena Gomez, hang in there. You don't gotta get crazy close. Come on, do something. Mr. Barnacles. Okay. Can we stay alive? Call of Duty auto regen health helping me out here. Oh, that's a good hit right there. You know what? There is no opportunity to capture these guys. Well, we're going to continue progress because streaming. I feel like this is very much the game's version of accessibility features, right? Oh, come on. Can I not have a pre-fight dance? I just have to go... Rawr. Cloutzer. The water stuff's working pretty good. Just keep it going. Wait for a sec. Look at all these little minions. What is the... What am I supposed to do? What's the plan of attack? No skipping. Mega Barbicle. They're barnacles, but they're barbed. Like barbed wire, I guess. Jesus. I'm hoping for fire to AoE these guys. I kind of want to just punch the little ones. But I'm not Fist of Justice, right? Alright, this is pretty hard to dodge. I think just keep dodging. You're full of... Yep, okay, good. Let's see if he evolves. Come on. Yep, we've got to do Corbin Blue. I don't know who we want to keep on the list of my Pokemon though. Like if I'm at my real squad, you know? The squad to get to A rank. I would like to do High School Musical, but we did start with Selena Gomez, so kind of just Disney kid. All right, so what's the Ashley Tisdale? Could be one. Jonas Brothers as a Pokemon, maybe. Is there a Pokemon that uses like Wii or Venom? Barbicite. Great job, Vaughn. Zeh. You. Those are some broken kneecaps. Wow. Fast. Remember, this is Donald Trump over here. If mega power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokemon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue mega evolution? If that happens, we'll handle them too. Oh, it was my other eye that's shut. I've lost track. Okay. I wouldn't expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. Zygarde is the top Pokemon. It's like the last one on the Pokédex in this game, right? Nick, Jonas, and... Nick, Joe, and the other one. See, I think it would just have to be Jonas Brothers. I don't know, Steven Jonas? I don't... There is something you should know. This disaster of mega power spilling over Luminous. I have reason, all the reason in the world, some would say the most reason, to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. I don't like to look stuff up, I kind of want to know. Nick, Joe... Nick married the old lady who is kind of like a failed Indian actress. Joe married the head case from Game of Thrones, and Kevin is probably happily married. If I had to guess. Kevin, huh? Kevin! Like Kevin McAllister. Kevin! This suggests the Quintessico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumios. It intrigues me. And it Jonas bothers me. None. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help until we meet again. It's Kevin Jonas, right? I think you're right. Or did you look it up, or did it come to you? Because it's always more satisfying when you don't have to look it up. That's why I don't like to look that sort of stuff up, you know. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up and all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open to anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they close it down because they're trying to hide it or something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Selena Gomez and our other hardworking Pokemon. Voice acting is peak. Thank you. They wouldn't pay anybody to do the voice acting, so I have to do it myself. But also keep in mind, ya boy, like the pinned comment says, I do not interrupt the stream with ad breaks. I'm sure a lot of the greedy asshole gamers are out there doing that shit. Guys, we have to meet our goal. We have to meet our goal, and I'll take a sip of Kool-Aid. Oh, here's an ad. I only acknowledge you if you super chat, you know, all that garbage. If my stream caught on, it would be bad. Someone would have to have me assassinated, because it'd be so bad business for the rest of them to be like, what? There's a guy who's leaving all this money on the table and he's not taking advantage of his viewers? You gotta do something, right? Make Kalos great again. Is Kalos the region? I'm new to Pokemon. Region or the country? I think it's Kevin too. I think their parents would name him Kevin. All right, now I gotta get going. Staryu and I have to go work on our coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. Please, Naruto, run. Yeah. All right, we've got one more. Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon successfully pacified there. Okay, hey, I need to turn in some screws, maybe. There's just one remaining Pokemon left. Maybe if I can turn in some screws, I can get one of those sweet Canary tank tops. How do I grab this? That looks like I can't cross. We electrocute. Hold on, I don't think I've seen one of these guys. Can that ice the path? It does. All right. This guy looks kind of different. All right, let's throw it at him, please. Sucker. I didn't need to waste an Ultra Ball on him, but I did. Okay, let's see here. Came up with some new research. We probably actually have research to collect. Come on. Zen Headbutt. Ooh, we're ways off. Requests. If it has the question mark, I just throw balls at it, you know? Because you gotta catch them all, right? Okay, so the guys that were in charge of the screws. Is it not down? I know Canary had a hideout, like, Oh, God. Pokeball Boutique. So where is... I thought it was on, like, Racing Construction. I think I can turn the screws into them. Look, why can I not get this shirt, guys? What is up with that? You cannot seem to get, I've looked online. No one's even asking about it. Are any of these guys taking the screws? Trader, okay, for Canary Plush, that's it? That's it. I believe I have the red plush and it's in my inventory, so it probably didn't do me any better. And I don't understand that either. Like, it's in my inventory. I don't have it equipped. There is another thing to look at. And I'm hoping that the Quinesico has increased their, has gotten some new inventory when it comes to their gems, their rare stones. Maybe they'll have something. It's the best region in the whole world. Kalos, huh? No one else has Pokemon like Kalos. Bro, is that in-universe waifu merch? She is a streamer you have to beat, but she's not really a Pokemon trainer hardcore. She's into puzzle games and stuff, but she's a popular streamer. And she's one of your competitors as you try to rank up. Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? Yes, please. Alright. I should probably start using some of these candies. Like, big time. Okay, these might be new. Hoodamite. We do have an Alpha Hound, guys. Is the Hound worth... That would be dark magic, right? Or something? Heracross we've used. Pinsir, Phalink, Alakazam, Rampamine, Dopamine Hit. I should probably go ahead and get the Houndite. Bring the Houndumite, the Houndoom on the team because it's an alpha. Oh, man, is it gonna get ranked up pretty quick? I hope. Wow, that is a modern Pokemon plot if ever heard one. Yeah, they got a little meta here because it's like I'm streaming and it's talking about streaming, but at least she didn't go, oh, I only read the super chats. It wasn't too bad, but she did have okay. So when you come across her, she's a hologram, and then you find out the hologram is being puppeted by her grandpa. So you're basically squaring off with the VTuber. But then it turns out she's a real girl that is streaming, but she has the hologram do the meet and greets or something. And I was kind of disappointed that it didn't lean all the way into the VTuber space, and it turned out that this guy on your team was simping for a fake hologram. But yeah, why not? All right, guys, the Houndoom is getting promoted to the main squad. What are we naming him? Who are we replacing? Man, that guy he's a Chad, isn't he? He's got some serious oomph. Man, I don't know. This guy, he's kind of on the weak side. I know. I think we should replace the 51, man. Seriously. I don't know. 80, 63. Oh, man. Demi Lovato is kind of dragging us down. See, there's quite a bit of attack there. There really isn't that much. But Diggerby, he is an alpha also. Sledge bomb, snarl, takedown. This guy was really kicking ass. How come he's weak now? I don't get it. Okay, well, we're gonna give him... Diggersby didn't have a transformation, so this guy does. Hootamite! Now, I guess they give you this Gardevoir in the online exchange thing for signing in, because otherwise it would be tricky to get, so it makes some Mega Evolution easier, I think. Oh no, not that. Give him this. Hootamite. Yeah, excellent. All right, let's get Hootamite into some combat. Now, before we start the battle at hand here, what do we do? Oh, hold on. We gotta... Who is this gonna be? Who could it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't you come here no more. Oh, you know what? Also, looks and outfits. I got some new shoes, didn't I? Performance sneakers. Oh my god. Yeah, the only thing they're performing is you getting bullied. Once I sub to Switch Online, I'll exchange you some Pokemon you want. Cool. The way I did the Switch Online, I bought the family pack, which was like 50 bucks or 55. And then I went to the Switch 2 Reddit and was like, hey, you guys want in? Join the family for 10 bucks? And they're like, oh yeah, I'll do that. So ultimately, I think it cost me like 15 bucks. Other people signed on for 10. Way cheaper than Xbox. It's 120 bucks a year for basic what used to be Xbox Live Gold now, but now they call it Game Pass Essential, which really gives you less than Xbox Live Gold did when it was $50 or $60. Shameful. It's too expensive to have that as an online service. Yeah, I don't see myself playing enough of it now, especially if way everybody acts online. To do the online gaming with the population they give you on Xbox, it's not worth the trouble. Oh, we've got to come up with a name. Where is the change nickname? Why am I struggling here? Oh. Ashley hold on, that's a girl, right? That's a girl. Damn it. Ashley. Gotta be careful here. Tisdale? Oh, we may have a problem. Phone over this way. Is it just an L? L. Oh man, we're not going to be able to do this. Ashley Tisda, the best I can do. Who else? Oh, that Rodriguez girl was in the. She's Disney. What's High School Musical, New Generation streaming series or something? And it had the girl. What's her name? Rodriguez. She gives the birth controls to the people in the audience. What's her name? Deborah Wilson from Mad TV. Actually, she does a ton of game character design, or like a bunch. She voices or they're modeled after face, or like people are like tired of her appearing in games, right? What's that singer? Rodrigo. No, that sounds like that's gonna be a long name. What is that girl's name? Did she fall off? Olivia Rodrigo. That's going to be too damn long. You got 12 characters. Sabrina Carpenter we can rule out. Shia LaBeouf, we might be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Zendaya. Do we want to do that? Because really her name's Zendaya Coleman, if we're not kidding ourselves, right? Miley Cyrus. I think Miley Cyrus works, guys. We may have to go with Miley. Shoot. Miley Cyrus. And we're naming this one Miley Cyrus because this Pokemon is naked all the time. All right, let's. What do you want? More! I need more! A hotter flame! I suppose you must have heard me talking rather loudly to myself there. The problem, you see, is that I can't get a hot enough flame in my kitchen. Little Leo here provides our firepower. That little boy, he looks like something out of an anime from the 60s. But he can't burn at max heat until it lets it loose in battle. So I must ask for your help, kind stranger. Would you have a sizzling battle with me and my little Leo to get it nice and fired up? He's about to get trounced, isn't he? Let me know when you're ready to have a sizzling... By the way, Miley Cyrus just got naked again in, like, French Vogue or something. Like, she thinks people want to keep looking at that. I don't know. Let me know when you're ready for a sizzling hot... Oh, by the way, I did shoot my my video for the Urban Legends movies today, wearing the shirt that I wore for the last 2 days. But the point is, I'm gonna have to edit that and grab clips. I've got to come... If I'm gonna do a trio of movies in a video, I've got to come up with a more concise approach for grabbing clips, so I just don't have tons of footage I have to comb through. You know, not really pointing out specifics. Try to do it like GameSack. You ever watch the GameSack channel? They'll show clips from the gameplay of the game they're talking about, but the clips do not pertain to the problem that they're addressing directly in the game. So it's not like you say, oh, the platforming's terrible, you can't make any of these jumps. They don't necessarily do that, so they don't have to then queue up a shot of that happening. So I'm just saying. Let me know when you're ready. Oh. Miley Cyrus is always ready. Hold on. I'm gonna say not my vibe. We want to make sure Miley Cyrus is here, right? Big chunkin' Miley. Here we go. Will you battle my little Leo so I can crank up the heat in my kitchen? Give us a battle so hot it feels like being roasted by flare blitz. I just want to get this shot right here of it going, Miley Cyrus, Army the Waiter. Poor little guy. Go Miley Cyrus. Little Leo. Take down. What the crap? I thought little Leo was supplying your fire, bud. I don't know what a snarl is, but evidently it's brutal. We've got to get an Alpha Charizard, man. And then just swap Oh, you think you want a piece of this? You ain't ready. What firepower? It's too hot to handle. Miley Cyrus is too hot to handle, guys. Demi, was Demi Lovato my Charizard? I don't know. I have a Demi Lovato. I think Demi Lovato's my Pikachu. We're hot for the summer. We're cool for the summer, yeah. What an intense battle. I almost caught fire myself. How about it, little Leo? Lit Leo, okay. After a battle like that, I bet you can show me the hottest flames you can make, huh? Grrr. That's the spirit, Lit Leo. We'll need your hottest flames if we want to grill today's steaks just right. Thank you so much. Here's something for that fine battle. Use it on Pokemon that's burned. I was looking at when Pokemon started. Did the cartoons start before the games, or were the games in like 96 in Japan and then 97 in America? They used to be quite a difference between when games came out. A game would be in the arcade for a year before it got ported. A game would be in Japan for 6-9 months early, you know. The burn heal. Back to the kitchen for us, little Leo. Customers today are in luck. We'll be dining on steaks with absolute perfect sear. Burn, little Leo. Burn, Leo. Burn it up. Burn the mother down. Burn, little Leo. So we've got a team. Selena Gomez, Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, Zac Efron. Boys. There isn't really... he may just have to get a name change. I don't know. He's holding the thing. We have... Oh, man. Aside from Pikachu, everyone else is really ready to roll when it comes to the evolutions. Sun setting. Pokeball Boutique. What? Here, think fast. You obtained a Dusk Ball. That is one... kind of muscular discus throwing looking woman right there, isn't it? A somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when catching Pokemon. I was wondering what that was about. I got that from the store over there. It's called the Pokeball Boutique. It sells unusual Pokeballs. Really? What do we have? Premier, a somewhat rare Pokemon made to commemorate a special occasion of... Okay. Makes wild Pokemon friendlier. I don't think those are necessarily better than what I've got. We may have to go with a Joe Jonas if we get a male. But there's also a possibility that I could capture an Alpha Charizard that could be male. Well, it's Zac Efron, right? What if it's female? We may have to mix this up. We may have to evoke Zendaya. Two-star restaurant. Who wants that crap? Okay. Do we really need to sit down on a bench just to get this guy into battle here? $12 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Kevin Jonas works, and that's funnier than using Nick or Joe. So we'll have to consider that. Well, look at that right here. What timing? Actually use a... Yeah. Oh, man. It's gonna get bit as soon as this starts. Poison type. What even is he? Dark and fire. Ugh. Oh! Alright, you're sitting out for a little bit. Barbacle. Got problems with these guys. Kevin Jonas. What are some other girl names for Disney? They gotta be kind of on the shorter side. 38,000 needed, huh? Yeah, give me a cup of coffee. Soothe my Pokemon for me. Man, I like that pearlescent look on this guy right here. Steel type, super effective, doesn't even matter. Okay, what's Sword Dance and then Night Slash? That'll be super effective. Boom! I think if they're knocked out, that's super effective, if you ask me. This guy, I just kind of have problems with. I just don't like him. He's got that aggressive, but I'm gonna wrestle you while wearing the championship belt. Use super effective moves, what? How could any of that not have been super effective? Also, hey, I do have a question, shopkeeper. These purple patches, how do I get rid of those? Those purple mountains in the roads. They're blocking a little bit of progress. Do I use a poison thing on it? Can he burn them away? God, where am I supposed to go? Hillary Duff. That's a good one. Hillary Duff. I'll tell you what, man. Wood. She got better with age. She did. Alright, this zone kind of sucks. Well, good luck fighting me. I like how you do actually run away. That is kind of funny. Raven Simone. I don't quite think she qualifies because I remember her being on the Cosby Show before she was doing a Disney thing. So I'm kind of looking more for like who started with Disney. Oh, now she turns around. I've got to see how big Mega Evolve Hound is, man. That's going to be so big. Hillary Duff. Did that have 2 L's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. Even if it has 2 L's, I think it works. Super effective rock types. Sure, I don't even think I have a damn poison. Dragon type? I mean, we've got dragons, don't we? All right, Miley Cyrus, this is up to you. All right, here we go. Let's see Miley Cyrus in action. Now, is that bigger than a basic Doomhound Mega Evolve? I mean, this is pretty freaking jacked. Horse Doberman Pinscher here, man. Turn around and get to hitting. God, everything just gets more hits in. It's like the opposite of Final Fantasy VII back in the day, where I won by getting in more hits. One more battle and we should be good on this. It's good to see Miley Cyrus in battle. Sneak up and use dark types. It doesn't much matter. Oh. Sneak up and get a bite in. Or you can get knocked out, hopefully. And that should do it. Oh, you want some more, do you? Ace Trainer Kenzo. That thing is straight hideous. All right, I think we're ready for our next Mega Evolution bout. Good enough. We've got enough for the Challenger ticket. Okay, this was something else I was curious about. Can I maybe burn these down? Yes. I believe it is on Game Pass. I believe it is. And if that's the case, it came out today. Here's the problem with Game Pass day one. It'll come out at like 11 p.m. the day of release or something. There'll be something kind of screwy about it. Like there were games that were going to come out that I thought I was going to stream right away, like at 7:30, and instead it's like, oh, you got to wait 3 hours still. It's like, what? It said it was going to be today, and it's like, we didn't say when today. Oh, shoot. Let's just get out of here. We've got a Mawile. I haven't seen you in Mawile. Further proof that I went to Burger King. Hate sweaty cups everywhere, man. Don't even tell me styrofoam's bad for the environment. If it stops the cup from sweating all over the damn place and ruining furniture you have to replace and other goods, then that is good for the environment, because now you're not having to destroy more resources to fix shit. If it is a rare, are you going to play it? I can pull up the Xbox app here. Do we want me to stop this game or play? Would we want me after tonight's Pokemon? Would we want me to do some Ninja Gaiden? It says recently added. Would you guys want to see some Ninja Gaiden 4 after this? After the Mawile fight and the rank up? Let's see. You can do David Henry to go with Selena. I don't know who that is. I never actually watched any of this stuff, but I had to hear about the names of these people. As weird as that sounds. Can you make that jump? Oh, come on. No, didn't want it to go like that. Well, it turns out these screws are not nearly as good as I thought they would be. Now, how to get up there? Yeah, after we do the rank, we could do some Ninja Gaiden. With that in mind, let's get that downloaded now. Reaching over here and grabbing my... It's probably a saucy download, guys. We're probably looking at a very saucy download. Justin Russo and Alex Russo from Wizards of Waverly. I never watched that, but I did. Okay, I did. I first saw of that show a couple weeks ago when it was revealed that the tall girl in Chad Powers was on that show and played some kind of Frankenstein's monster thing. They call her like Frankengirl or something. And I saw a clip of it on YouTube just for reference. Let me make sure that we get that downloaded. Actually, come to think of it, should be able to download, install to, and see if this works from the app. To be safe, let me, you guys still see the other stuff happening. Oh, give me a break. Quit. This Samsung TV loves to name any gaming system you're using as an Xbox Series XS. So you don't know which one you're on right now. And it might accidentally turn something off. Internal storage full. See, I knew I'd have to get in here and manage this. Cards full, installed to internal. What kind of a saucy big download are we looking at here? 37.1 gigabytes. That's absolutely massive if it was on the Switch, right? Upgrade for $20. You get the deluxe edition. I haven't Ninja Gaidened in this way since 2004. So just letting you know, hedge your bets just a little, okay? Don't expect a lot. I may not even actually be able to make a thumb in time for us to do this. Sort that out. Yeah, that'll work. I played the Ninja Gaiden from 2004 on the original Xbox. Beat it on the hardest mode, all that shit. It was tough. It was pretty tough. But it was fun. Haven't played any of them since. I think the update, remaster, whatever it's called, Sigma. Okay, we may need to get on this building over here and jump down. Or something like this. Yeah, we can use the ninja thumbnail, but I may have to just cobble something together real quick. Or we can give me a few minutes between this stream and the next one to get things situated. Actually, it is going to take a few minutes because the way the Xbox does not like to cooperate with the Elgato, there could be a little bit of a delay. Yeah, that was the only one I played. Ah, this thing doesn't look so bad. When the Mawile Mega evolves, its defense and SP defense increase. So we're going to have to really work type matches to our advantage. Then tell me which types to use. Why use your type matches? I pull up Pokemon. I have to pull up a bunch of menus to see what their type is. She doesn't give me any advice based on what I have. You know? Concentration of Mega Powers is in your vicinity, is rising rapidly. Warning, Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. The hottest Pokemon. Okay, well, we'll see. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mawile. Okay. At least we got a damn hint from her. The other guys are just like, I'm here because I have to be. Okay, so when this thing Mega evolves, it's gonna be like a prime Hillary Duff, huh? Whoa. Yeah, I see. Except the hair is a mouth. Wait, did she say fire and ground? And I swapped out of that? This little guy. Look at how damned. Mega Horn! He's bug and fighting. Fire. Fire. Oof. Okay. I don't even think he has... Probably could use his moves better. Ivies? Ivs? Fours? What are we... Wait till he finds out about Ivies. Alright, Charizard, do your thing. Roast. Roast. Blaster. This looks like it's probably actually the easiest fight. That's why Tawny's here. Makes everybody else do the hard shit. I may have spoken too soon. Get back inside for a sec. Whoa, there's so many. Use B to run out of the way. Fire Blast sure looks like it hurts. Did I just die? What the heck? Camera cut away from me. We're doing pretty good here. Last guy was really kicking our butt. Alright. I don't really see the oh, shoot. More light orbs. Maybe it's a different attack from before. Yeah, those got some AoE to them. Whoa. Teleporting and trying to slash me. Well, I gotta get ready to dodge. Was it Final Fantasy? There was one of them where the characters would keep striking with the move until you told them to change it up. And that was pretty effective. trying to remember what that was. It might have been like a 13 or 13-2. Those were like, that was like the last one I played, 13-2. She's focusing me and not my Pokemon. Can you check Bulbadia for stat and type questions? Bulbapedia. Okay, I got you. All right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea for this type of game, to have a tab open. I just have my MacBook and my screen with the game happening. Pull out the phone if I need to, sort of stuff. Okay, don't go down yet. Come on. Guys, please just keep attacking her, please. Oh, shoot. I didn't even transform him. Zac Efron, don't let me down. We almost got her. You've got the magic in you, Zac. Bam! First try. Alright, now we gotta sit through 15 minutes of reading, probably more like 30, and then we do a battle for Mololite. One of a variety of Megastones, yep. Nicely done. I feel like that gesture works better if that's a male NPC. I really do. Also, I like my dude's hair. He's got like the bright yellow and the gold in there, and it's, ooh, man, I'm telling you, if I could pull that off, streaming would be mine. Stream with gold hair, come on now. Also, the hottest Pokemon is Slugma. You've got to be kidding me. That doesn't even sound. Have I seen these Slugmas and thought they were the hideous Pokemon? It's not searching very fast. Slugma, okay, I guess for heat reasons, maybe. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Alright. Vaughn, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. AZ told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me. You know, teaching me how to become a woman and things I'm not supposed to talk about out loud. Show you on the doll where he touched me. You know, all that stuff. I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. Yeah, it smiles. On that note, I gotta go do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Sorry to run. We've got it from here, right? Yeah, it's called a No Kings protest, probably. Just a bunch of boomers, retired boomers upset. Because the news that they still watched is lying to them. Oh, Kakuna. have one. Oh. Let's just... Whoa, geez. What is down there? Park. It's a 14. Oh, heck. Saw that alpha right there, and I thought, can I snatch him? But probably not going to happen. Alright, so what's next? Just go back to the hotel. Your goal? Return to Hotel Z. Then he's alerted you of the 3 whatever. Since you're still waiting to hear from Rust Syndicate, you might as well take care of these first. That's right, we may have Rust Syndicate stuff to do. Before ranking. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. Nope, Tawny died in a fire. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? She's dead. Doing what she always does. Drawing up debt? You know, really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have cleaned up her mess. Hello, hello. I figured you might have Corbo. I'm trying to remember who's Corbo. Was that the big guy that worked at the Syndicate? I'm trying to remember. Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. Yeah, I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So, what about it? Ready for your first job? We've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like TMZ to handle this for us. Wait, no, it's Mag Cargo Slugma's evolution's hotter. Okay. Well, it ruins the snappy one-liner, but okay. Snappy one-liner. Its body temperature is approximately 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not melting through pavement or wherever it's standing. Water is vaporized on contact. If this Pokemon is caught in the raindrops instantly turn into steam, cloaking the area in a thick fog. So you can use the environment has an effect. Like if it was raining in the battle, they'd be like, haha, I've got the upper hand now, right? Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. Would rather just rank up now. So, the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work, after all? Seems so. You had to go and say something. Guess we've got no choice but to get started. So, we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District? I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Vaughn. Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. I've got feet picks. Naveen, you're going to... Never mind. Yeah, hold on. We can think of some ways to make some money, and then they're like, oh, we're doing another sex tape. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. Only I had more sewing commissions. I mean, you didn't really make the jacket. You sewed the patches on the jacket is what you did. Wonder if this has changed any. I thought we'd draw up actual plans. Is it still not going to show me who my competitor is? It's still not going to say. See, how come I can't decide to do that? It's like both stories happen in an order, right? Like I can't attack one objective and then work on something else. It's kind of like, nope, this one, now this one, now this one. Well, Dex entries are known for being ridiculously absurd. Yeah, you probably don't actually see the 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit so much, you know, in practical purposes in playing the games. All right, we've got request from the Rust Syndicate. And I don't have any other battling in the AZ. It's like, you know, I can't choose something else. I can't choose rank C. Add a Voodoo to your team and participate in the Voodoo show. Pan Sage, Pan Seer, Pan Poor. I have 2 of the 3, I believe. Defeat the requester in a Pokemon battle. The most electric kick. Okay, well, hold on. Let's do that. I travel there. Let's see. Who do we have? We've got the Hound as Miley Cyrus. We have a screenshot of that, don't we? There's a children stealing Pokemon. I want to see my album here if I've got, okay, Miley Cyrus, Zac Efron. Did I take a quick snap of the other? I don't think I did. We need to get the other ones. Miley Cyrus, Zac Efron, and Demi Lovato, go. Oh, Quizwiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying electric. I'll take you on. Thank you. Only a Quizwiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest electric, you know? Anguile of Dynamo. Electric, yeah. Demi Lovato, go. There we go. We got a capture of Demi Lovato. Oh, level 44. Okay, I see. We could have a little bit of problem here. Alright, we're going to cast our light and then get the hell out of there. Okay, turn around and hit this thing. Yeah, the children... I know that there's one called, like... There's a con artist named Uri Geller who Ben Spoon, so the Pokemon that's kind of like poking fun at him is holding a spoon. And Uri Geller something... It has a name very similar to him. It's very, very aware of what it's doing. But I have not heard about this child stealing Pokemon. Is that a relatively new thing? Your strength at the Canary Quiz is the most electrifying of all. Ooh. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quizwiz, you also have exceptional skill in battle. Oh, we may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my electric I'll use a Thunderstone on. The rest of you can die. Don't be a fool, Anguile. Whoa, Monty. Sir, have I done something wrong? Canari's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. No, we still aren't gonna die. Cool. Buzz. True Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric, regardless of strength. You notice how the fat guys are simping over the streamer, right? That was in Gen 1, the Child Stealer. And you, my dear Quizwiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Kinetic. Young? Come and Guile. Let us train with other Kinetics and further solidify our Dynamo bonds. Let's go, Dynamo. So she calls herself Canaria, and I didn't really understand why it's Dynamo is the name of her team, her fandom. Oh good, we got calcium tablets. We've got... is it going to be easier to walk? Bonjour, heal the Pokemon. Do we have to watch this every time? Maybe that was thrilling on Game Boy. Wow, there's animation cutscenes on Game Boy? Oh, come on. Am I going the wrong way? It's got her floettes. You're welcome. Down for repair. Alright, we gotta go rough up somebody. Actually, I just typed Hypno into Google, and Dex entry was the first auto finish. I guess it's pretty well known. Yeah, it's kind of like you look for Star Wars stuff, you get Wikipedia. Are you Vaughn, the one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. Huh, what was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Oh, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. I just started renting out this building and, well, a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty. And they haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. What is this, like, ghosts? Or you have a haunted building, huh? Let's do something about it. Uh-oh, my one nemesis, cardboard. Look over there. Alright, let's jack them up. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Hey, well, I'll let you handle it. You know, I'll even be over there in the corner until you're done, until you die, right? That's kind of what it sounds like. I'll hang over in the corner until you die. Can we get a big AoE type Mac Daddy Fire Blast here? Oh, let's miss because there's a cardboard box in the way. Are you serious? Getting a little ganged up on here. Maybe capturing them is off the cards. Really? Oh, I've wasted some great balls. Ultra balls, I think. Oh, this guy didn't even want to see. I don't want to look. You do whatever you have to do over there. I didn't see anything, okay? Just take care of the problem, right? Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Yeah, let's teleport into the center of the room and look this over. Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Corbo. Thank you very much. Oh, Corbo's a different guy. Okay, I thought he was the big guy. Of course he did. The Rust Syndicate's job is to look after any citizen who needs help. That's gonna cost you a lot of money. That this guy won't make, right? There once was an okay, hold on. As a matter of course, it makes anyone it meets fall asleep and has a taste of their dreams. Anyone having a good dream carries off. Once was an incident in which it took away a child. It hypnotized. Oh, only once? Okay, well that's not that scary. If it was a common occurrence, that would be a lot worse, but still kind of my nightmare fuelish, maybe? I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. You have like earrings attached to your glasses. I'll take it you're not very busy then. You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Corticico's holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitat and into our living spaces. I'd say all of them. Not all. Their common habitat is not a park. Except maybe Kakuna. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same for me back when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Corbeau? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Yep, I'm back. Hey, I left some of my stuff over there. I'm gonna go grab that. The earrings go around his neck. Do they? Yeah, okay, so it's one of those old lady glasses hang on the head, and then you have the loop, and then you can let the glasses down and they kind of hang. I think that's what it is. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So, what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? Throw ball at it. I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. They're both kind of smiling. It's like, nope, you don't get to see me smile. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. You guys liking those fancy cardboard boxes? Good job, Zac Efron. Except you couldn't shoot your blast over those boxes. No quick way to go that way, huh? What do they call that? Glasses Keeper? There was a name. We're actually gonna buy some more potions. It's getting to where the Pokemon are taking quite a bit of damage. Ooh, we can get some more Ultra Balls. That's kind of cool. bulk buy. How does that work? I'm hitting start. I'm hitting plus. Okay, so we have... Yeah, the hyper, we're running a little low. Ed list. Do you want to put what you've selected back on the shelf? No. How do we... Oh, now we hit start to bulk buy. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. It's easier than buying shit in Silk Song. Yeah, I have lesson balls. Ultra balls. I guess that's the only kind to bother with using at this point. Oh, are we down here? I thought I said substation. Young lady. Yervon, right? That's me. Can't you tell from the weird jacket? Great. Follow me. Oh, Anime Israel. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. This may keep going for a little bit, and then, you know, maybe you can catch the Ninja Gaiden if you're interested in that. The VOD. I think the kids call it VOD, the save stream. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a sweat. You can keep any mega shards that you find when you destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. I have a feeling it's gonna be like trouble comes in threes. Like I'm gonna have 3 quests I have to do before I can get, you know, on my way. Can the hound do any of this? Get some leveling up. Nice. I don't think I've caught one of these. Maybe I had. Snarl that. There we go. Oh wait, he's poisoned, didn't he? You know what? Maybe there aren't any in this area. I didn't even see this one. It scared me. Wait, did she say that we caught all the stuff? I think it might have said there on the screen that we got everything. So I'm gonna have to go look at that. Good work in there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make this sewer real crowded for Pokemon. So we and the rest Syndicate try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power. But that begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? It's growing all over the city. Is that causing Pokemon to converge in Lumios? I wonder. In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Thanks for taking care of the pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around claiming rogue mega evolved Pokemon? Calming, not claiming. I can't say. Please, there's no point hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. No more questions. I know a guy showed up after you calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name. Well, that gentleman's name is Lysandre. Lysandre. He is, or was, a wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone. Understand? Otherwise, that interest, it might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. We've got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You'll know what it is You'll know what's up if you head to the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Take care of it. Come on. You heard the boss's orders. You better listen to him. Those are some nasty eyebrows. Look at this. What is the shit? Look at all those binnacle. I just wanted to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best, but now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Can you chase off those binnacle for me? Just a sec, buddy. Let me make sure that Selena Gomez is ready so I can get a picture. Alright, let's go. Selena, over here. Make those blasted binnacle back off so I can board my boat. They're gonna make me fight. Do you want to battle these binnacle and chase them away? Yes. It's a crowd. Come on, Selena Gomez. You got to battle with the wild Pokemon. It just says wild. Can I crunch a bunch of them or what? No, they're too angry to capture. Thanks a lot for getting rid of this binnacle. What? They're still here. They're back and they're blocking my beautiful boat. Maybe it's not that beautiful. My boat's not for ferrying around a bunch of binnacle, you know? Oh. Wait, do you all actually want to get on my boat? Ben, Well, maybe if after I beat you, I'll throw your dead corpses on my boat. Alright then, I'll let you get it ready. Climb aboard, you boat-loving binnacle. 'Tis the binnacle way, right? Are they taking your boat? What are we doing? I'm just watching them? I don't know what I'm gonna do with those pearls. Okay, we've got a... He's a little hurt. Wait, hold on. There's a store nearby we're gonna have to go to at some point here. Let's just make our way up. I want to unlock that fast travel. Is this the place? And there's several of them actually. And I have. Getting the Burt's Bees. Maybe I need a Burt's Bees sponsorship. Bonjour, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. How can I be of service? Oh, okay. Well, we need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Feraligatr and the rest of your team should all be better now. Is there anything else I can help you with? Nah, I'm good. Come back and see us again whenever you need. Oh, shoot. That spot. Swing over. Okay, wait, was that not the main? Kind of wondering if he could go up those steps, if he could manage that. There we go, fast travel. Unlock that. Ultra Balls. Alright, few seconds and we'll be ready. Feraligatr and the rest. Alright, here we go. Yep, okay, thanks. This is the place, huh? What does this kid know about this? I started raising a Venipede on my own because I want to be as cool as Corbo someday. Kid, you're looking up to the wrong guy, I think. These kids want to play pickleball. What's happening? Francois. Is that a guy? Can't tell. It might be a girl. Now, for you, Rosalia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move, Poison Sting, has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium of Rosila. But I realize your pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Huh? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, mister. Yeah, we were having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. Right? You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, it should provide a nice warm-up for our gathering. Magic the Gathering, eh? Very well. If you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. 2 at 1. Okay, do I get any helpers? Probably not. Boys, you're gonna try this out. You seem quite confident in your skills, but did you really think you can beat both of us? Yeah, of course. We participate in very advanced battles at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, and let us show you a glimpse of our skill. Are you a battler or a trainer? You are been challenged by Francois of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, SBC. Gabite. What if I just throw a Pokeball at their trained Pokemon? What would happen? Alright, time to get jacked up. This is gonna be a little overkill, but you deserve it. What? That didn't die? Are you kidding? Sligo. New to me. And dead to me. I must remain classy even when conquered. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokemon. You show their full potential. I will make sure the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than him. Oof, thought that was a girl. My love for Pokemon battles knows no bounds. Alright, you've challenged Vivica. Wow, that was a shrill shriek thing. I don't have volume up particularly high. Alright, let's get you going. Oh yeah, you look cool. That is some flame right there, man. You're getting roasted. Flamethrower, go. Keep the flame going, why not? Yep, pretty simple. It appears you're luminous, even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of Jacint's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. You shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on our reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place too. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid, and I saw the whole thing. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like a good time to be going around troubling our city's children. Now does it? You're Corvo, the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? Ah, the one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw, hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. We'll have to keep note of these two, and then they run away. And the kids look confused. You all should head home for today, too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Unless your home's been repossessed by me, and you have chores. Oh, I'm glad you got us out. Oh, is this the kids talking? Oh, I'm glad you got us out of that. Thank you. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know. Somehow, someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Well, kinda disses people pretty hard when the fight starts. Why, nobody even knows what you're in. You're the one calming the rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. Wait, who's that? What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Like I have a choice? Can this be my rank match already? Jet. You. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Oh no. Tani, always with the short shorts. Vaughn and Corvo, sir. Now, here's an unexpected pairing, the CEO of Quadricico and Tani together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? We've heard the rumors of Quadricico behind all the Pokemon coming to the city, right? All the wild Pokemon. We want to hear the truth from the CEO. Those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard these people might try to start something with Quadricico. And good thing I did. This crowd won't listen to reason. Oh wow, this crowd, big uprising. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, you'll have to face my Pokemon. Oh, I'm so scared of your Pokemon, dude. Keep our city safe. Don't make me laugh. Tani, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Madam President. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Once they sign the document and I own all their possessions. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play fair. I wasn't worried about this guy's Pokemon. Is he gonna unleash them all at once? Pokemon, I choose all of ya. Challenged by Lumio Safety Group. Zach Efron. Maybe, I'm pretty tired. Maybe we don't have a stream in this. No, I don't know. I don't even think anyone's in the chat anymore. So if everyone else is out, I need some sleep. So and one more. There, give it a shot. And he's done. Yeah, you really want to get in our face? The stream's taking a bit longer than anticipated. We probably have a lot to do to get to that rank also. Yikes, I've got no comeback to a sound beating like that. Where'd you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quatasico someday. You haven't seen The Last of Us. The Last of Us. That's a game. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. My Scolipede is pretty strong, though, eh? Scolipede? Thanks for the help, Vaughn. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. All 8 of them. Wow. And thank you too, Corbo, sir. Don't worry about it. I just like to jump in when I know the fight's not fair to look cool. I don't. What's this guy's thing? Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise, you'd have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we'd mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the rest Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quatasico president lady. What that rabble was going on about? How's the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quatasico? Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quatasico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. Really? Yeah, I really hope all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel. I hope you'll continue to help us with keeping Lumio safe. I'll stick with President Jet and make sure she gets back okay. I'd ask Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet Lita's worried about you. Though, I guess that's funny coming from me, the one who's caused everyone all this worry. Yeah, funny. Very funny. I gotta grab these. Must grab. Maybe we're not ranking up tonight, guys. Your Megastone has been in bed with a Kingstone, whatever. I don't think... How far away are we from a rank battle? I had to go do a lot of tasks. Feeling pretty tired. Hero, are you wanting to see the stream for the ninja, or could we do that tomorrow? What do you think? Yeah, I gotta make a thumbnail, do all that. You're back, Vaughn. Did you think that was our last job for the Rust Syndicate? Hard to say. Either way, it sounds like the work we're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumios. You were breaking Mega Crystals to help Pokemon and giving aid to people in need, right? Do it tomorrow. Well then, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it sounds like a plain old volunteer work. What's Az looking at? Come on, man. AZ, that is. But wouldn't you think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbo when he got angry? He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work. Oh, hold on. This is Corvo. Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Yep. I knew it. I don't know what I'm gonna... I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff. I'm sorry, I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. God. "42 main missions. Really? What even number am I on? Like low 20? Mission list. Oh my geez, we've got a ways to go. We may just have to call the stream when I get to rank A. If it looks like that's a normal ending or something. Might not even be able to, I thought we'd be done this week, but may not be able to get in any spooky stuff. Any more spooky streams. Or do I get to run here? Now the inside I was not allowed to run. Nope, no running. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. Look at that thing. Is that a Pokemon or a statue? Jeez. Or a statue of a Pokemon. He's here, boss. One horror movie, one horror game special. I've got 2 horror franchise trilogy videos I'm working on. They'll probably be placed, you know, on the week of Halloween. Like a back-to-back thing. That should work out pretty well. The week of Halloween's kind of when you want your Halloween stuff, right? Nah, it's not ranking horror is pretty difficult. I'd say Alien goes to the #1 spot for me, but it's kind of a sci-fi cross-genre thing. Thanks for coming in. Is this another job? You are one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokemon. Because a girl told you to. It's all really pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interest as promised. How about make you work for us forever? Thought. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. Of course. This is a promotion match announcement for... Hold on. Wait. Oh. We are doing this. Okay. I do have the ticket. Nice. I'm glad the train... Corvo ended up being the rank, the next opponent. You never watched all the classic horror movies? I don't know about all. Now you're talking about like the Universal Monster stuff. Long time ago. It's been so long, yeah. The black and whites, or what German? Is it German Expressionist? I should know. All that, even 100-year-old plus stuff. Trainer wins will be rank C. Okay. Why is it showing an old picture? Why isn't that not updated with my hat? The hair, why is that not updating? Game, come on, give me a break. All right, I'm glad we're killing two birds with one stone here. Now, isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. So, do you have a challenger's ticket? I love it when someone's well prepared. We can get right to our promotion match. Gonna give me any time here? Okay. Let's see, has anyone learned anything new? Got a dark pulse. Oh man, he is so behind, isn't he? Crunch. I have not really seen Future Sight do anything. I'm talking about ones like Chucky, Saw, Friday the 13th. I am going to be talking about some Friday the 13th movies. Well, I was thinking about the N trilogy, 6, 7, 8, in a sense. I watched 6 last night, some of 5 to I kind of hate them. But I haven't shot any video on it yet. So we could end up with 3 horror trilogy videos next week. Let me look at the calendar here. It could happen. It could be a pretty loaded week. Maybe like Monday, Tuesday, Friday on those releases. We'll see what I can do, okay? But yeah, I was looking at, because I've already reviewed Friday the 13th 1 through 5. Or did I stop at 5? I think I might not have reviewed 5. Because I just thought it got stupid. I'm trying to remember now. Maybe I won't be able to do Friday the 13th then. Might have to do each of those like individual video at some capacity. I mean, I think we're about as set up as we can go here. You have that challenger's ticket ready? Alright, are we doing the fight behind you over there in your Zen garden? Suppose I really ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. And I wasn't paying attention, but I saw what his Pokemon was. And then I could have worked out who to be a counter. You know, I could have done that. Let's see. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent, and then sending them home crying. I'll have to search the channel, see if I talked about part 5. I might have. It would have been the old format when I'm running in the park. You've acquainted with Lysandre too, yeah? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill as a Pokemon trainer. This is like a Resident Evil villain, isn't it? Acquainted might be a strong word. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. Finally, somebody my height. Calendar taking verified promotion match starting. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. This city needs people willing to get their hands dirty, cleaning up all that mess. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumios gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect this city in any way I can, and for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win and I'll protect Lumios. Yeah, I'll wipe the smell off your face. Yeah, whatever. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. It would be cool if your phones, well, I guess they kind of do know who won the battle and report the data. But that's because the battle takes place on the phone, you know, in a mobile game. Not the phones can see who won a fist fight, right? That would be really interesting. The phone uses AI to figure out who won the fight. Well, this kid's pants got pulled down and he's crying, so I think he lost. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that's a poison. And we have... use that, okay. How did he get hurt? I didn't even hit him. What the shit happened to boys? What happened? Boys got deleted. Okay, what's going on here? See, everybody else can't restore health. That's why I'm a cheater, essentially. Oh, he's gonna pull out a bunch of these, isn't he? A bunch of stuff. Okay, Gomez, come on. I need to use some items here. Silipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Oh, mega shit. Oh, jeez. Let me swap some... How come I can't use my stuff? Oh my shit. Let me use an item, game. Where's the items? What is going on here? Am I out of items? Like, I don't understand the item stuff. I'm hitting the button to use the items. Now it wants to let me. What's strong against that guy? Dark, fire, 38, 50. I'm gonna need to use a full restore. It's fainted? Okay, max revive. Okay, gotta think here. Max Revive. I don't have a lot of those. But he's a chunky boy. Boom. That feels like cheating. I'm just over here in the damn menu using items, and this guy's like, well, I can only throw out 3 or 4 Pokemon. This guy's got 6. He's throwing all this other stuff. Selena Gomez, Zac Efron. Revives. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Solipede fully shine. I think I had to wait out Solipede's Mega Power. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. From D to C. Some would call that a downgrade. From a D to a C. We made it. That doesn't really feel like a battle though. Like if they can't use the items, but I can. I mean, I have quite the advantage. Even if I'm screwing up in there. I mean, he did really good given the limitations. Don't know if Lysandra sees your talent, but I do. I'm trying to recall who Lysandra is. Lysandre. Oh, L. That guy L who talks like Donald Trump. Right, that's it. I forgot. I see what you can bring to this city. Here's a TM as a sign of my respect. It's for the move Gunk Shot. You should have all your Pokemon learn it. All of them? Do you think, is Gunk Shot worth everyone learning? You obtain TM100 Gunk Shot. User attacks by shooting out filthy garbage. This may also leave targets poisoned. I don't have a poison move, so we good. Thanks again. It was a good battle. You can go do the main missions instead of sub-stories. Maybe next time you can go for the main... Well, I largely did focus on the main missions, but I had to first tame a Calm 3 Pokemon, Rogue, do his stuff. That was large, and I also had to do about 30 minutes of grind. It wasn't really that bad getting the points. You'll face harder foes. I really need to do the grind for the ticket off stream. Definitely. But I've just been so busy here. You know, we could use someone like you in the rest syndicate. What do you say? I'm a member of TMZ, so... Nah. Fair enough. I respect you sticking to your crew. TMZ must be one heck of a team, especially with you on it. They are. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you. I'll see you at Hotel Z. I thought you said the debt was paid, you bum. He said he'd see me at Hotel Z. So I thought he was going to be sitting in on the meeting here. Look at that clipping. 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 Game's been pretty good about not clipping, but I'm seeing clipping right there in the jacket. What? Luigi's Mansion? Is it in the news section on here? I've been wanting to play that. Really. I really liked Dark Moon on the 3DS. We got all 3 Luigi Mansions on Switch. Oh, you mean like you have to buy them? Or is it in NSO? I'm gonna have to look. Way to go, Vaughn. You beat Corbo, and you're a rank higher too. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep off our backs now that we've defeated Corbo. It would look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around after a loss like that. They won't fully leave us alone till we pay back what Tawny owes them, though. So, it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Katani's debt. Sell the croissant curry, come on. One of them is on NSO on the GameCube. I'm gonna have to look right after we're done here. If it sends me to bed, that's a good time to rest or whatever. Just when I finally started saving up some real money for my sewing commissions. You'd better be chipping in too, Vaughn. Have I not been... At least we pay this off. We should be free from the Rust Syndicate for good. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. I thought the million was cleared. Now we only have 100,000. I'm so sorry, everyone. I promise I'll pay you all back as soon as I can. I even took feet pics this morning. We all help each other out over here. One of them is on episode of the game. So that'd be the first one, the Luigi's Mansion. I thought that seemed like an appealing game back when it came out, really. That sounded like a cool concept. Did you at least manage to take care of whatever was pulling you away this whole time, Tawny? Yeah, it worked out okay. Wink. Is there a wink thing happening here? I was trying to keep the president of Quatasico safe. Funny thing is, Corbo showed up too. Help. Wait, do you think Rust Syndicate is going to add on more to my debt for that? If so, I guess it's back to doing unpaid labor. Oh, the trailer makes sense now? It's coming on the 30th. Halloween sort of season-y type thing, huh? Though usually you'd think things would be on the 1st of the month, right? Kururo! Hello, hello. Anyone here? Oh my gosh, a guest! It's not a guest, guys. You didn't like Dark Moon? I thought it was cool how you could communicate with the call signs, like, let's go this way, or capture, help me with this one. Like, because, you know, there could be a language barrier. You'd be playing with a bunch of Japanese people. So, this is the famous Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. A little smoky in the daytime or evening, but... What are you doing here? oh no. Are you gonna have the whole Rust Syndicate battling Pokemon here? Oh, like you said? Please don't. No, oh, please don't. We need a little more time. We'll pay Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow. Now, what's got you all on edge? Think about it. What do most people come to hotels for? To book a room, correct? Or what? Is Hotel Z too fancy for the likes of me? Do you not already live in the city? If you'd like a room, I'd be happy to get you checked in, sir. Follow me, please? She's like, please? Watch the trailer. Very good advertisement for Luigi. Okay. I'll see if that's on the Switch News thing here in a minute. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you would put your name down here. Or, of course, give me your best room, please. Oh, you have to kick me out to give him the best room. Luigi Mansion 3 took the good aspect from the first game and Dark Moon made it a masterpiece. I've heard good things about 3. That might have been a Switch title, huh? Occupation? I'll just put down handyman. There, all filled out. Bet you didn't expect me to have such neat handwriting. That hair choice, man, that hairstyle's a choice, isn't it? Looks like it's dripping over his head. You'll find the elevator. You'll find the elevator right over here, sir. Sounds like intense battle music. It's time for me to retire. A pleasant evening to you all. What is he gonna do to defile the room? What's going on? What was that about? I couldn't possibly guess. Well, he's our guest now, so we better make sure he has a good stay. complete. And he's going to bed. Why not give me a mission over screen? You know, make that a good place to save. Your alarm's going off. I bet I teleport to the lobby. Yep. Now that was a surprising good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That'd be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. How old is this guy? Jeez. The room was spotless, I could tell. Care went into every detail, every corner. You even prepared a special breakfast for the scolopede and the crew. Here, that's what I owe you for the stay. I don't even see any money. Jesus. And here's a tip for you, kid. Sir, this is too generous. Is it a tip that would pay off the debt? Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Well, thank you very much. Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. If it isn't Tawny. About that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Let me guess. Just the right amount. Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount right here. So this was the guy's plan to repay the debt. Interesting. Interesting. Very good. You must always return for what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep doing what we can for Lumios, yeah? Oh, the cosplay is strong. Can anyone pull off the body needed to be AZ in cosplay? Why are us Syndicate people like this? Crew! Alright, time to save and quit and maybe hit the hay. But I do feel like watching Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood? I think it's The New Blood. That was sort of a guilty pleasure of mine. Used to see that one on USA Basic Cable, hosted by Gilbert Gottfried, up all night. They always would run certain Friday the 13ths as a marathon. And they would be kind of like, they would run 3, 7, and 8. Like they kind of skipped. They'd run a marathon, but it'd be like 3, 7, and 8. I don't think I ever saw. Actually, 5 could be in the mix. 3, 5, 7, and 8, really. But mostly it seemed like 7 and 8. 3 for sure, definitely. 3 would be in there. Done with cleaning rooms and everything? Yep, all finished. I also checked the unused rooms, freshened up, the toiletries, all that. Why would the toiletries be used if the rooms are unused? I still can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. And that tip. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves thing or something? Like, they felt bad for us? Seems like they kinda like Vaughn, after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Karuru. Lita. Naveen. A moment, please. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I have something I don't want you to hear. Leave. Sure, AZ. This is weird. Oh, you want to talk to your 2 favorites, I see. Wait, what's going on? What are these? The Mega Rings and Mega Stones you 2 will need to Mega Evolve your parents. Your partners. Shit. Mega evolve your parents. Wait, for real? But Mega Rings are precious and valuable, aren't they? I thought he was kicking them out to talk to Tawny and Vaughn, but no. Neither of us is ranked terribly high in the ZA Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Vaughn to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I should have given these to you sooner. You have my apology. Yeah, it would have made my job easier. Please don't apologize. I'll take these gratefully. Same here. Thanks, AZ. Ah, yeah, look at us, Mega Evolution users. But Lita, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve, it has to evolve into a Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Oh man, I don't want to have to screw up Pikachu. But that aside, Vaughn, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Vaughn too. Why not have him take you both on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll all meet at the battle court near here. Showdown at the battle. We're doing that next time. Next time. Okay, what do we have on the What do we have on the agenda here? We have 41,000 to grind up. It was 38. It's getting higher and higher. Higher and higher. High. I guess it ranked for rank A. So I'm rank C going to B. And then rank A will probably be like 50 grand. Something like that. We don't know who our challenge... Because that would spoil shit, wouldn't it? Oh, we can change the photo. Yes, take a new photo. Oh, does it matter how we do this? Yeah, sure. That's that bad. Wow. Okay, maybe we should change that. There we go. That, oh shoot. This is all jank. Pfft. Sure. No, that's crap. Maybe I shouldn't have changed it. There we go. Okay, good enough. Man, the first one was great. I don't even remember taking the picture for the first one. Okay, we've got quite a bit of grind. That's probably going to take me an hour. Though you do probably get more points over the time. Do we have a new zone? 16. Oof. Maybe I've been to 16 already. I don't think I have, but maybe I've gotten those Pokemon elsewhere. And save here, and let's go check out that Luigi's Mansion stuff. Shall we? Oh, it is here. Playable starting 10:30. Oh, it looks like they got the CRT filter going. This was considered pretty advanced graphics in its time. Like this, wasn't this a launch title on the GameCube? Could be interesting. I'm in. Does that have multiplayer support? It says play now. I don't think it's going to actually let me. Why does it say play now? And then it's not actually here. Yeah, of course. Okay, back to here. Let's look at this again. I wanted to see it. I don't. Maybe that's not multiplayer. Man, I've been with this Switch 2 for 4 months, 4.5 months already. Really? Okay, so coming, they're only giving us like one new game a month. Like it's a drip feed. One day, receive unexpected news. Mario, where are you? Yeah, that looks like a single player thing, but yeah, I had fun playing single player and co-op on the 3DS. I did, seriously. In fact, I had my 3DS, but well, actually, I had my DSi out. It's looking. I need to actually finish Chinatown Wars. That's a thorn in my side. But yeah, man, hopefully we hit rank B tomorrow and A and see what all happens. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling. I'll do some off stream grind and maybe I don't know how long it'll take to hit that rank B. Probably 3+ hours. We'll have to consider doing the Ninja Gaiden next, after the next Pokemon.